Welcome in, guys. Special episode of No One to Blame Pop-Up Prop Show. As you guys probably know, the lines weren't out when we recorded our show earlier in the week. We want to do something a little bit different, see how this works out. A little bit of a scheduling conflict. The props guys are just a big segment. We want to touch on them. We want you guys to have the best lines and the most available props. The books don't always put the props out Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on which book you're going to. Before we get any further here, guys, we're brought to you by Kayak Pools. Kayak Pools is your hassle-free pool experience that empowers customers to turn their own backyard into a fun, relaxing family destination. Kayak Pools. Also brought to you guys by BetUS. BetUS, guys, has been in the bookie world for 30 years now. I say bookie world. They've been in the gambling space for 30 years now. They're awesome. Their site's awesome, super easy to use. Use the link in the description or promo code DO. You're going to get 125% deposit match. You deposit $100, you're going to get $125 in free play. Best offer out of all the books, guys. They got Prop Builder, they got live betting, they got the casino, they got the race book. You name it, they got it. BetUS.com. Use the link in the description. Promo code DO. Kev, what's shaking, man?
Oh, nothing. Long day in the household. Been outside all day
Saturday
chasing
going?
kids around. Yeah, football, soccer, you name it. We play it. Yep. I had some lines on the 12U football game going on out there. Throw some money around. Yeah.
How'd the boy do?
They lost. He had a couple catches, had a touchdown. They called him out of bounds before he got in. So little one
Zebras,
had
man.
soccer. They won big in soccer. So
Nice.
good day all around.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. I know it was raining a little bit today. I know that I've had to make things a little bit interesting for you guys.
Nah, that makes it fun, right?
Love it. Hey, before we get into our props, Kev, we got college football is live right now. Live action. Awesome games all over the place. Kev, you and I put out some plays on Thursday. I had Texas State +2. They end up losing by 3 points. Barn burner of a game against Arizona State.
Arizona State, yeah.
Yeah, I liked Texas State there. I thought it was a great spot for them. Arizona State, man, good squad. Good squad. I also laid the points with Kansas -6.5, dude. I don't know what's going on with them. That line closed 10 at off, and they still couldn't get it done. Yeah, and they lost outright. I mean, right? They lost outright, right? Didn't Kansas? Yeah, anyways. I'm pretty sure Kansas lost outright. Anyways, it was last night. It's yesterday's news. Another game that we were on last night. So we were on both games last night. K-State was home to Arizona. I was on K-State laying 7.5. Kevin was on Arizona +7.
Yeah.
You hate to see it, Kev. You hate to see it. That should have been the punishment game right there.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't the punishment game. I didn't feel confident.
Yeah, I got to say, out of the 3 games that I took between Thursday and Friday, that was the least confident game. It's the only one that came home for me. So if that's not gambling in a nutshell, I don't know what is, dude. Today, we were both on Boston College. Kev got him at 16.5. I got him a little bit later in the week at 17. They almost won out. They almost won outright. Dude, BC's got a quad, man.
Bill O'Brien got him rolling, man. Got him rolling.
Dude, I love what I'm seeing there. Now, Mizzou, they've got some really good All-American players on their team, man. I mean, Mizzou's got a really good team. So the fact that BC went on the road, almost went outright, that was crazy. You got Georgia, Kentucky. That game kick off yet?
Nope, not yet quite.
Over 45, Kev took in the Georgia, Kentucky.
Yeah, it's on 7:30.
That line has gone down since. I saw it at 44, depending on which book you're looking at. I saw it at 44. So, I mean, not great for the over, but...
Man, I almost I had a late hot bet I threw in there right before kickoff in the Gamecocks LSU game. Through a Gamecocks money line, man. I was missed field goal at the end of time. Yeah,
They were up 17-0, dude. You were probably sitting
they
there
were rolling.
counting your money.
Had a TD call back, had interception, pick six call back. Yeah, I thought I had that one, man.
You know what's funny is my buddy out in Washington, Sean, who comes in and comments from time to time, he was upset because whatever, source he uses out there, he couldn't get the live line for that. He wanted to hammer LSU at halftime, which would have been great. So I just told him, dude, my verbatim text, dude, get BetUS, betus.com, promo code DO. They got everything, guys. Sean could have been counting his money right now. Instead, he's sitting there crying. You hate to see it. So Kev's got the Georgia-Kentucky over 45. I am currently sweating out Oregon State plus 16.5. I don't have
that just got out of hand. 46-14 Oregon. It got out of hand quick.
So Oregon State just hasn't done anything since, which is good.
Early.
Which is good. Wow. And they got the ball again, huh? Man.
Yeah.
I thought Oregon, 24 unanswered points in the second half for Oregon right now.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm also on Washington State plus 4.5. And live update here for Washington State plus 4.5. They are up 24-19, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and it looks like they got the ball right now. You love to see it. Love to see it. That's the Apple Cup, old school rivalry there between Washington State and Washington. I laid the 3.5 points with Texas A&M at Florida. They're currently up 20-7. Love that. So looking good here. I had Cincinnati minus 3.5. They won by a touchdown, I think, earlier today. So looking good in all these bets. Obviously, Oregon State, might be dead to rights there. And then the one that hasn't hasn't kicked off yet for me is that I took Colorado State versus Colorado. That's a 7:30. The line's currently at 8. I got Colorado State plus 7.5. Fuck Colorado for that. Fuck Prime. Fuck Colorado.
Prime time.
Nah, man. I don't even know why. I tailed them last week. I was all about it. Nebraska, they fucked them up, dude. It was pitiful. Pitiful. So, I back Colorado State, so Colorado's going to come out and smash them now this week. Just watch. So the college bets looking good. We'll update as games close if they're still live during our show. We want to get to the pop-up prop show. We got a lot of props. We're doing some special things this week. I have got some ridiculous parlays that I've put in. Absolutely ridiculous parlays. Kev, before we get into the props, do we want to talk about our Sunday straight up bets?
Yeah. You want to hammer all different categories on that? Go through them again?
Yeah, let's do that. We did this, guys, on Thursday. We're going to talk about it again. Kev, why don't you run us down your 3 best bets and what you were liking on them?
Yeah, Dallas minus 6.5. We talked about that a little bit. I am probably more on the Dallas bandwagon now than most people are, but they're playing. They're at home against New Orleans. I look New Orleans to have a letdown game, so I'm there with that. Got Tampa Bay, Detroit on the under. I got it at 51. I'm not sure what it is now. But, I'm taking the under on that. Tampa, solid defense. Detroit run the ball. Pretty high over-under there. I think that was the highest one of the week, if I remember.
Yeah, why do you like the under there?
I just think it's a little high. I think Detroit's going to score, but I don't trust Baker and Tampa to put up points like to keep up with them. So I think a little one-sided on that with Detroit. Just don't trust Baker.
Tampa Bay almost beat him in the playoffs last year.
That was last year. We move forward. New year. New year, new money.
There you go. Give me something better. That's what I'm asking for. Give me something better. Okay, so Dallas right now they're at actually -6. You can actually get Dallas at -6. I'm on BetUS.com, guys. Over under is actually 51.5. So you're getting worse value there as well, Kev. You're not winning the closing line values here. And you liked Washington.
Washington money line. I know that's a questionable one from a lot of people, but again, we hit it on Thursday's show, man. I'm down. I'm out on the Giants on every single facet. So, give me Washington.
That's fair, man. That's fair. I was on the Chargers -6.5. I think Harbaugh and those guys could travel. Justin Herbert's record cross country is ridiculous. It's like 8-2 or 6-2 or something crazy like that. Now that line is actually -5, -115 right now. So again, not getting the best of that number. But if it's -115, it's probably going to get back up to 5.5 or 6. We'll see what it closes at tomorrow. I also took Arizona -1. I think it's going to be a track meet. I think Arizona comes out on top. That game is down to a pick 'em. So really getting the worst of these numbers, Kev. Kansas City, I think they're gonna win handily against Cincinnati by 10 points, maybe. That line is still -6. So I'm fine with that. So your parlay was the Indy money line, Washington money line. I think you got the worst of that number as well, Kev, because right now I'm seeing Indy is -2.5 when you bet it. I know Indy was -3. Is that correct?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. And then we talked about this on previous shows. Sometimes when you get in early, it works for you. Sometimes, it's better to wait. Just depends on how the money's coming in. So
absolutely. This Ravens line, for instance, we were betting it at 10. I saw it down to 8, and now I see it back at 9.5. So there is action coming in on both sides of that Ravens line. My parlay, I bought a 0.5 point for Green Bay and Denver. Both of those lines are down to 2.5. Denver's down to 2. So you want to talk? I got some CLV on that parlay. That means the line's moving in my favor for the parlay. We like to see that. That gives you some confidence in that +200 right there. It'd be probably closer to a +150 at this point, having to buy those points like that. The teaser, Kevin got Pittsburgh +7. He could have gotten Pittsburgh +8 if he would have waited, which obviously, guys, we can't wait. We're putting these plays out for you earlier in the week. We're locking those plays in now. Now, if Kev wanted to come over the top and get a better number to secure, he could totally do that. Dallas is what is the line on Dallas? I don't even see Dallas on the board. There it is, 6. So you could have Pittsburgh +8, Dallas +4, and you could have the Rams and Cardinals at over 38. So if you wanted to go place that teaser again and get a point of value on each of those, Kev, you could do it. If Pittsburgh loses by a touchdown, your teaser will lose. There's no pushes on teasers. Same thing with mine, guys. I think we missed the CLV on all this. I could have Seattle +7. I could have the Houston line stay the same, but I could get Baltimore +0.5 right now instead. So watch the lines, monitor the lines, guys. College is probably, the college lines on Saturday especially, they'll go 5-6 points sometimes, dude. So you guys need to pay attention.
That's crazy. To yeah, you're not going to see that in an NFL game, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Look at us. Look at dual producing right here. Okay, so prop bets, Kev. I've got some crazy props that I'm going to save for the end of the show. I also have a few that I couldn't even fit on the graphic, and I was not going to make another graphic. I'm just going to tell you guys them, and you can write them down if you want to tail me. So without further ado, Kev, pull up the graphic. Let's see what we got this week.
Let's see.
Hey, Ace Rothstein, our boy.
Frost.
All right.
De
So
Niro.
as you guys can see, we're filling up the sheet. We got some juicy bets on here, guys. Kev, let's go back and forth. Start us off. The first prop that you like, man.
Yeah, Lamar plus 200 TD. He did a lot of scrambling last week. He's due. I mean, he could pop one of them in at any point. So I like that at plus 200.
Dude, those are crazy odds for a Lamar touchdown. For a mobile quarterback like that, getting 2-1 on your money, I think you got to play that every week. If the line, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. You guys could add that to my record. I'm going to play Lamar touchdown. Why don't you go ahead and do your second one, Kev? Because it's the same game.
Yeah, same game. I've got Zay Flowers TD plus 170. With Andrews kind of in a funk that first week, and I look for Zay Flowers maybe over the top, big TD in that game, break it open week 2.
Hey,
yep.
Kev, did you have any props on Thursday Night Football?
Thursday, what did I have? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I had any. Look here.
I don't see anything.
I think I stayed away from Thursday night. Oh yeah, we talked about that. I was a little hesitant on the Bills receivers, how they spread it around. Yeah, I stayed away from that game.
So I hit a James Cook touchdown plus 150, and Ed Oliver over half a sack plus 200. Cashed them both.
Big Ed the Assassin. Big Ed the Assassin.
Dude, Big Ed. Hey, that was sick.
Two big plays back to back in that one, man.
You kidding me? Vaughn played great. Russo. That sack when Ed Oliver, dude, that was on 4th down. That was epic. We needed it. Anyways, go Bills. Go watch the recap show. Yes. The recap show. Recap show is a little aggressive. Who do we got? We got
student. We got student in the in the chat here. Monmouth 51, Maine 22. Whoop whoop.
You would think that he went there or something. He's like the biggest Monmouth backer of all time. No, student proud Monmouth alum. So Monmouth closes a +2 underdog on the road at Maine, goes and handles their business. Student
+2. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. +2. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a 29-point win. Sheesh.
Coming out of retirement on that one.
Student's got a parlay cooking right now. Does Texas cover? Student, did you get him at 35.5? What'd you get him at? He'll let us know here in a second. I saw the line at 35.5. Let's see what Student got.
I think it might be at 36.5.
Did they kick off?
No, it's 7:30 kickoff.
7:30, right? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm getting my times mixed up. All right, guys.
No, 7. I'm sorry. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Student got him at 35.5. Love that. Yeah, man. UTSA. Now Texas coming off that big win in the big house, getting UTSA at home. UTSA is going to come out and play ball. I just think Texas has got the juice this year, dude. Student, I am endorsing your 35.5. And our boy A Will. Come on with it, baby. A Will. Texas covers. Love it. Everyone, go ride Texas right now. Let's get it. I am playing 2 Giants receivers to score a touchdown. Neighbors is going to get on the board this week, Kev. Neighbors is getting on the board at +160.
I do like the Neighbors. I do like that Neighbors one.
Yeah. And I'm taking Wan'Dale +300. Reason being, they love to use him in like a Debo light type of role, right? Debo loves using Wan'Dale. Yes, exactly. So at +300, that porous Washington defense, GTF. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I also, guys, got Giants on the money line. So it's going to be a big Giants house today. We're going to get to the wild and crazy ladder play to end it. But Kev, hit us with your next one.
When everybody's off the Giants, Neffy is on them. I love it.
I'm on them.
Yep. I got Purdy under 244.5 passing yards. I look for that. I know CMC's out, but they're going to run the ball. They're going to do their thing. I'm anxious to see what passing yards league wide does in week 2. Record lows in week 1. I'm anxious to see how that turns out, how that ends up playing out in week 2.
Yeah, I did hit Baker over in the first week, but I mean, man, we starting off week 2 already. I think, what did Josh have? Josh didn't even throw for $150.
Oh
right?
yeah, what do you have? 13 completions or something?
Yeah, like $116, $136, something in that range. So 244.5 for Purdy. I love that. Under 244.5. I love that. Fully endorse that. I'm gonna go next here. I'm gonna hit these next 2 same game. I actually got next. Well, I'm not, because I got 4 props in the Rams game, dude. So let's go back and forth here. Let's go Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown. Puka Nacua out. Kupp is going to be unguardable in that end zone. Anytime Tud only minus 125. I think it should be priced around a minus 150. I'm going to grab the value here. Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown.
Yep, like it, love it. I actually I'll get to Cooper Kupp here in a little bit on my end. Actually, let's talk about that now. So yeah, I got Cooper Kupp.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that.
You see it down there? So I took your 9+ and I bumped it up to 12+ receptions for plus 358.
Okay.
Puka's still out. Hey, he's going to get the rock and he's going to get it. He's going to get target monster for Kupp. I took that up. Yep.
I love that. Only problem is this Tyler Johnson? Is it Tyler Johnson? The Rams wide receiver that caught 80-something yards last week?
I don't know. Don't remember.
Nacua got hurt. Tyler Johnson came in. I was going to save some of this for later. Trying to get to my open bets here. Anyways, Cooper Kupp, guys, I got him at 9+ receptions. And that was plus 108, I believe. Plus 104. Yep, plus 104. Got him on the Tud. I just realized, guys, it's my bad. I'm not going down the graphic in order like Kevin is. So Cooper Kupp touchdown. Cooper Kupp 9+ receptions. Those are my 2. Kev's got Cooper Kupp 12+ receptions plus 358. Kev, that would have been a perfect opportunity for a ladder, man.
I gotta get up on the ladder. I'm gonna have to do some research on that and get one going.
So you're telling me that you got to climb the ladder? Is that what's happening right now?
I might have to, one rung at a time. One rung at a time.
I love it. All right, I'm all over this Arizona game, dude. So I got a mini ladder. It's not on the graphic, guys. Marvin Harrison Jr. I got him over 58.5 receiving yards. That's a minus 113. I then climbed up a rung, 69+ receiving yards, plus 121. And then we're going to go up all the way, 99+ receiving yards, plus 321. Marvin Harrison Jr. I think it might be a coming out party, dude. We're hearing that, he didn't get any targets. He looked slow. He dropped that ball against Buffalo. Kyler Murray's coming out and saying it's not his job to pass to him. When they're, you got to bob and weave, baby. You got to bob and weave. Now, I also, in this game, I got McBride touchdown plus 220. Dude, that number is way too high. This dude was all over the place. I think he had 10 targets against Buffalo. Didn't have a lot of action, but dude, the Rams defense is not Buffalo's defense. It's not as good.
Yeah, Rams got some injuries, I think, too, on both sides of the ball.
Exactly. So I'm grabbing McBride plus 220. Staying in this game, Tyler Johnson, 45+ receiving yards, plus 118. Puka Nacua is out. You have to imagine So much like this is what kind of scared me off of Cooper Kupp a little bit. Obviously, I played a couple plays, but his overall production, similar to what they did to Dalton Kincaid, you know that Arizona is going to try and take away Cooper Kupp, right? So guys like Tutu Atwell, this Tyler Johnson cat, plus 45 plus receiving yards is plus 118. All right, you ready to climb the ladder with Tyler Johnson? 56. I got him at plus 169. We're going to go 66. I got him at plus 240. 76 plus 343. 86 plus 496. 96 plus 730. 106 receiving yards for Tyler Johnson. Plus 1,094. And then the most they would let me do is 116 plus receiving yards, plus 1,680. Woo! We're going to
Tyler
the top
Johnson taking it to the mountaintop.
He had 80 something last week, I think, against Detroit, dude. Anyways, you'd think that I'd be a little more sure on that. We're going to the top on that. So that's I got a mini ladder with Marvin Harrison Jr. in this game. I got a big ladder with Tyler Johnson in this game, 45 to 116. We're hoping to climb the whole ladder.
And a broken ladder with Daniel Jones.
No. We're gonna get to that last. No spoilers. No spoilers. I also got Cooper Kupp, 9+ receptions and a touchdown. All right, Kev, lead us down after Purdy. What do you got?
All right. I got Brian Thomas Jr. over 37.5 seemed crazy. If I was going to do a ladder, I feel like this would be it. He is their number one receiver. 37.5 seems insanely low to me. I know they're playing Cleveland, good defense and all, but I felt like that was crazy low. I don't have it on the graphic, but I just put in earlier, I've got Trevor Lawrence over 14.5 rushing yards. I hit the over on that. So I got them two in that Jags Cleveland game.
Nice. Love that. Well, guys, we'll make sure we put all these plays out for you. Go follow us, @Neffy, @Kevin3E2. Make sure to go follow us. Kev, go with your ETN one as well. Same game.
Okay. Oh, yep, missed that one. So ETN, same game. I've got over 18.5 receiving yards for him. Stout defense. I like him catching some dump offs. Give him 2 catches, and he should be over that number.
I love it. Hey, Texas is closing at minus 36 now. I'm going to ride with Student here.
Man, Notre Dame's trying to prove a point after that last weekend game.
Yeah. I had a buddy talk about take the under in that game, and Notre Dame had it in like the beginning of the third quarter. All right, keep it moving here, guys. I played it last week. I'm playing it again this week because just the game script. I think Tampa Bay is going to be behind. They're going to have to pass it. They will not be able to. Rachaad White, I don't think, will have a big game unless he could break something miraculously. Baker Mayfield over 251 passing yards in a losing effort. I did like Tampa Bay plus 7.5. That line is now plus 8. I might have to go tap that again. I just think they're going to be able to keep it close, if not a backdoor cover there, dude. Sticking in that game, dude. Why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, sticking in that game, I've got Jahmyr Gibbs over 26.5 receiving yards. Same thing. In that game, Tampa's got a solid defense. Gibbs is going to catch some balls, 26.5. I was hitting these last week on these receiving yards on our prop bet, so hopefully I'll stay hot with these overs on these receiving yards.
Yeah, Kev was 6-0, guys, week 1 in prop bets, 6-0. You don't start much better than that. I'm going to go Isaiah Pacheco, I think it was 65, could get you like a minus 116. I went up 75. I think he gets at least 80 yards rushing in this game. I think they're going to want to keep Joe Burrow off the field. Pacheco, 75 plus rushing yards at plus 110. I love that, dude. Ramondre Stevenson had, I think, 90 last week. Pacheco's got more juice than Stevenson. Give it to me all day.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'll stay in this game. I got one not on the graphic here. Same thing I put in late when I put in the Trevor one. I've got a little backstory on this. So Cincinnati's DB, I can't think of the guy's name, running his mouth, talking about Worthy, a little bit of bulletin board material, how he can't run routes. He's a straight line runner. So as soon as I heard that, I got on BetUS, promo code DO, and looked at Xavier Worthy, first touchdown scorer. So not anytime, I got him first touchdown scorer. I think Mahomes is going to prove a point. Feed it to him early. First touchdown scorer, plus 95, plus 950.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I hopped on that as soon as I seen that.
Bucks.
Yep. So jumped on that one. Loved it.
Yeah, I absolutely love that for you. What else do you have?
I got Metcalf and I got Freiermuth left.
Hit your last two because my last three are these crazy parlays.
All right. I've got DK Metcalf, anytime TD, plus 179. Plus 179 for their number one wide receiver. I like it. New England, not sure how good their defense is yet. We'll see if how last week, if that was a fluke or if that's a little more consistent. But yeah, I like that plus 179 for him. And I got Pat Freiermuth TD plus Pittsburgh win plus 475. I kind of stumbled onto that one as I was just doing some digging and BetUS. I like Pittsburgh to win that game against Denver and then get him involved. A little red zone touchdown for Pat Freiermuth. The Muth is loose. Nope. Don't like that?
Nope. Not going to happen, Kev. Not going to happen. All right, guys, we're going to close out this show. I got some wild and crazy bets here for you. Let's go. Let's just go touchdown parlay. Just a touchdown parlay, anytime touchdown. Lamar touchdown, Josh Jacobs touchdown, Travis Kelce to score. All three of those guys to score, plus 1,025. Okay, plus 1,025 right there. $100 wins you $1,025, right? Go make your mortgage payment. Well, that might be half of it in this economy. Anyways,
yeah,
I got a little crazy then. I'm like, we could do a touchdown prop. Let's do a first touchdown prop and get rich. First touchdown prop. We are going 4 legs. First touchdown. Travis Kelce. Zach Charbonnet.
Like that
Charbonnet. Ladd McConkey. And Tyjae Spears. First touchdowns of the game. Plus 857,900. $1 wins you $8,580.
I can't believe they let you place that bet.
Dude.
That's crazy.
I put $1 on it. Yeah, man. If I hit it, they may not let me place that bet again.
Yeah, you're going to be kicked off.
Guys,
hey,
we talked about
kicked out the club.
Yeah.
Kicked out the club.
Guys, before I get to the Daniel Jones rushing ladder, I want to talk to you guys real quick about Sons of Erie. Go check out sonsoferie.com. They got awesome artwork. I'll show you guys real quick. Incredible artwork, guys. Are You in the Mafia? That was really their first one that kicked them off. They've got a ton of good stuff now, guys. The Sons of Erie hat, the merch is going to be coming back. They got a ton of really cool merch, hoodies. They had all kinds of shit. They will be back. It will be coming back. The art, though, the artist is awesome. Amazing company, guys. Go check them out. And they got prints. They got, all kinds of paintings. The shit is incredible. Go check it out. Sonsoferie.com. Go check out Dew Champion store, guys. We got some awesome stuff in it. The Dew merch is sick. The Dew logo I love. Obviously, if you're a Bills fan, it's red, white, and blue. They got all kinds of stuff. I think they made Kevin some custom silver and black. Not be available.
Student
for
hooked
the
it
Raiders,
up. Student
guys.
hooked it up.
Student
Little
hooked
silver
Kevin
black.
up because he's
Little silver
sick
black.
of hearing him talk about red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, you guys. I read everybody in the chat, man, except me. So I was like, I got to get some silver black in here, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
All
Kev.
good.
Nothing
All
wrong.
good.
Represent, brother. Represent. Shout out, Student. Appreciate you, Doug. All right.
Yes, sir.
Update on the Charlotte saga. Did you see the cashier? Student, are you talking about the Keno? The Carolina Keno?
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's got to be talking about the Carolina Keno if I had to guess. So in case you guys didn't hear the story,
Your winnings. Yeah.
If you guys hadn't heard the story, I was in Charlotte a couple weeks ago for my birthday, late August, and we threw $100, played some Carolina Keno, ended up getting caught up with the boys, throwing back some chili ones, and our numbers passed. Our games passed. So I went and scanned the ticket, and it reads, go to your nearest dealer. Go to your nearest dealer.
Hey,
here's my wife. Hey,
yes, sir.
Here's my beautiful wife, Rebecca. Well, how about them winnings? She's wondering. Where are those winnings? I love it.
Hey,
yeah, so
that's always a good sign when they're asking you to go to the tunnel, go to the cage. Hey,
dude. Yeah, they wouldn't cash it for me. So actually, I won $784. And then I found a pile. I'll add to the story. I found a pile of scratchers. from the last time that I was up there with Casino Miguel. Shout out Casino. And I got some winners in there too. So, hey, baby, we're coming home with some money. I'm going up there. I'm going to go up there for a Bills game. And we might do, spoiler alert, might do some kind of live stream. I'm going to head up to Charlotte. I got a bunch of buddies up there. We might do like a live stream with the Bills. Kevin will do one of our shows or something crazy, have them in the background. We'll get something going with it. All right, guys, to finish the show, I'm going loco. I'm going completely loco with this one. Daniel Jones passing ladder. The words have never been muttered in the same sentence before. This is a first for me. It's a first for anyone.
It's the first in the history of Daniel Jones and ladder bets. I can tell you that.
I got an email from betus.com with the link to 1-800-GAMBLER for my gambling
addiction. They probably thought you got hacked. They thought you got hacked.
Yeah, they thought Daniel Jones'
account got hacked. Who's going to throw a ladder bet? Who's going to throw a ladder bet on Daniel Jones?
Yeah, check this out. Daniel Jones is going to go off this week. My boy is going to go off this week. All right. First rung of the ladder. Daniel Jones, 229 passing yards, plus 119. We're starting in plus territory. If we're going to do it, guys, let's do it big. 249, plus 166. 269 passing yards, plus 231. Take it to the top. 289 plus 325, 299 plus 386. Keep on climbing. We ain't even close to being done. Daniel Jones to throw for 309 yards plus 461. And you're saying, Jesse, stop. Put him in a body bag, Johnny. Daniel Jones to throw for 349 passing yards plus 969. Let's go. Let's all
clip
get rich
it
together, guys.
Let's
all get rich together, guys. Come on. Kev, you got anything else to add to the show?
Hey, only thing I got left, that special bet I got Bears money line, RIP Rob. That's it for me.
Love it. Kev, let's wrap it up, man. Guys, we'll put all our plays out. Follow me, do_Neffy. Follow him, Kevin3E2. We're brought to you by Kayak Pool, guys. Go and get your kayak pool next year. Throwing out the best pools in Buffalo. betus.com, promo code DO, or hit the link. Go sign up, 125% deposit match. Sonsoferie.com. Why don't we throw out Ilio's? If you're in Buffalo, go check out Ilio DiPaolo's, guys. Best Italian food going. Do Champions merch. Hey, Kev. Good to be seen.
No one to blame. Raiders.
Good luck on that bet, student.